Archangel Michael has an urgent message for you. Something terrible is happening because of your energy. The people around you are turning against each other. Friends are becoming enemies. Family members are choosing sides. All of this chaos has one source. You didn't know you were causing this. Your spiritual energy has been creating conflict without you realizing it. Right now, people close to you are having angry conversations about you. They are making decisions that will change everything. This is not an accident. Archangel Michael must warn you before it's too late to fix what you've started. Your inner pain creates waves of negative energy that touch everyone around you. These invisible forces push people to act in ways they normally wouldn't. Have you noticed more arguments lately? Friends acting strange around you? Family members seeming distant or upset for no clear reason? Maybe people have been cancelling plans. With you, perhaps you felt left out of conversations that stop when you walk into the room. These are not random events. They are signs that your spiritual energy is affecting the people you care about most. Archangel Michael can see how your unexpressed emotions create storms in other people's hearts. Your hidden anger, sadness, and fear don't stay inside you. They spread to others like an invisible poison. The confusion you feel about why relationships are getting harder is proof that this spiritual influence is already at work around you. If you don't take action now, these conflicts will become permanent. Friendships that took years to build will be destroyed forever. The people turning against each other will reach a point where forgiveness becomes impossible. Words will be said that can never be taken back. Bonds will be broken that can never be repaired. Each day you wait, the negative energy grows stronger. It feeds on itself and spreads further. Soon it will touch everyone in your life. Archangel Michael has stepped in because he sees the damage coming. He knows that without divine intervention, you will lose the people who matter most to you. You have the power to stop this, but only if you act quickly. The window to save these relationships is closing fast. The spiritual poison flowing from your unhealed wounds is about to destroy everything good in your life. Time is running out to reverse what you've unknowingly set in motion. Like this video right now, to receive Archangel Michael's guidance for healing these relationships. Archangel Michael says, your hidden emotions have been building up like pressure in a sealed container. For months or maybe years, you've kept your true feelings locked away inside. You thought you were protecting others by not sharing your pain. You believed staying quiet was the kind thing to do. But unexpressed emotions don't disappear. They turn into spiritual poison. This toxic energy leaks out of you in ways you can't see. It makes people feel uncomfortable around you without knowing why. They start to blame each other for feelings that are actually coming from you. Your closest. Friends are beginning to question each other's loyalty. They wonder why they feel tense when your name comes up in conversation. They don't realize your unhealed pain is influencing their thoughts. Family members, who used to get along, are now finding reasons to argue. Old disagreements that were settled years ago are suddenly being brought up again. Your energy is reopening wounds that had already healed. The sadness you carry makes others feel sad, without understanding why. The anger you hold on to makes them snap at each other over small things. Your fear makes them suspicious of people they used to trust. None of this is happening on purpose. You never meant to hurt anyone. But spiritual energy doesn't care about intentions. It only knows how to spread what it carries. The people around you are becoming mirrors of your inner world. And that world has been filled with too much pain for too long. Type heal in the comments to open your spiritual awareness to this truth. Archangel Michael says, the conflicts around you are getting worse every day. People who used to support each other are now taking opposite sides on everything. Your friends are having private conversations where your name keeps coming up. They're trying to understand why they feel so drained after spending time with you. Some are starting to make excuses to avoid seeing you. The spiritual mechanics work like this. Your unprocessed pain creates an energy field around you. Anyone who enters this field starts to feel what you feel, but they think these emotions are their own. Your buried grief makes others feel unexpectedly sad. Your hidden resentment makes them irritated with people they normally like. Your secret fears make them worry about things they never used to think about. Behind your back, people are starting to blame each other for problems that don't really have anything to do with them. They're having fights about things that seemed fine just weeks ago. Your family members are choosing sides in arguments that make no sense. Old alliances are breaking down. People who used to be close are becoming distant and cold. The web of mistrust is spreading. Person A is upset with Person B because Person B seems different lately. Person B is confused and hurt, which makes them short-tempered with Person C. Person C then becomes suspicious of Person A. None of them realize that your spiritual energy is the invisible thread connecting all these conflicts. They think the problems are between them, but the real source is the unhealed pain you carry. If you want to receive powerful spiritual cleansing guidance to stop these conflicts, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering helps break the negative energy cycles around you and opens channels for divine healing to flow into your relationships. Type 444 now to begin the healing process that will restore peace to all your relationships. Archangel Michael says you are approaching the point of no return. Soon these conflicts will become so deep that healing becomes impossible. In the worst case, you will find yourself completely alone. The people you love most will have turned so completely against each other that they won't be able to be in the same room. Family gatherings will become impossible. Friend groups will split apart permanently. Some relationships are already damaged beyond easy repair. Words have been spoken in anger that cut deep. Trust has been broken between people who used to be close. The longer you wait, the worse it gets. But you still have the power to reverse this situation. Archangel Michael intervened because he sees your true heart. He knows you never wanted to cause pain. You may have been feeling sick lately without knowing why. Headaches that come and go, tiredness that sleep doesn't fix, stomach problems that doctors can't explain. These are signs that your body is struggling under the weight of carrying so much unhealed pain. The stress of watching your relationships fall apart is making everything worse. Your physical symptoms are getting stronger because your spiritual wounds are getting deeper. The conflicts around you are speeding up now. People are making permanent decisions based on temporary feelings. They're cutting ties that took years to build. They're saying goodbye to relationships that once meant everything. Every day you delay taking action, more damage is done. Every conversation that happens without your healing influence pushes people further apart. The window to save what matters most to you is closing fast. Type 777 for Archangel Michael's divine intervention to stop these conflicts before it's too late. Archangel Michael says, the root cause of your negative energy comes from a deep wound you've never properly healed. Something from your past created pain that you buried instead of processing. This old hurt could be from childhood, a broken relationship, a betrayal, or a loss that changed everything. You thought if you didn't think about it, it would go away. But spiritual wounds don't heal by being ignored. The pain you've been carrying has been growing stronger in the darkness. It has been feeding on your other emotions, making everything feel heavier than it should. When you heal this core wound, the negative energy stops flowing from you. When you finally process this old pain, the spiritual poison that has been affecting others begins to clear. The healing process starts with acknowledging what you've been avoiding. You must be willing to feel what you've been pushing away. This isn't easy, but it's the only way to stop hurting the people you love. Forgiveness work is required, not just forgiving others, but forgiving yourself for carrying this pain for so long. You must release the anger you've held on to, and the sadness you've been feeding. As you heal internally, the conflicts around you will begin to calm down. People will start feeling lighter when they're near you. The tension that has been building will start to dissolve. Your healing becomes their healing. Your peace becomes their peace. When you fix what's broken inside you, you automatically fix what's broken around you. To accelerate your spiritual healing and protect your relationships, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each offering creates a shield of divine protection around your loved ones and speeds up the restoration of peace and harmony in all your connections. Type 999 now to activate the healing energy that will transform you and your relationships. Archangel Michael says the moment of spiritual intervention has arrived. Divine healing energy is beginning to flow through you right now. You may feel a warmth spreading through your chest, or a lightness you haven't experienced in years. This is the old pain starting to release its hold on you. The first changes you'll notice will be in yourself. Colors may seem brighter, food may taste better, sleep may come easier. These are signs that your spiritual energy is shifting from negative to positive. As your energy changes, the people around you will start acting differently too. Phone calls that have been avoided will happen naturally. Invitations that stopped coming will start again. Conversations that have been tense will become comfortable. The conflicts between others will begin to resolve on their own. People will suddenly remember why they used to be close. Old arguments will seem silly and unimportant. The urge to take sides will fade away. You quote, "I'll need to maintain this positive energy through daily spiritual practices. Prayer, meditation, or simply spending quiet time in gratitude will keep the healing flowing." Archangel Michael will continue to protect your relationships as long as you stay committed to your own healing. His divine light will surround the people you love and keep negative influences away. The transformation happening now is permanent if you choose to keep growing. Your inner peace will create outer harmony. Your healed heart will heal the hearts around you. The spiritual poison that was destroying your connections has been neutralized by divine love. Type peace right now to complete the healing activation and restore harmony to all your relationships forever. Archangel Michael says the spiritual cleansing has begun. The negative energy that was poisoning your relationships is being washed away by divine light. You will feel peace returning to your heart first, then spreading to everyone around you. The conflicts that seemed so important yesterday will lose their power today. Your loved ones will start reaching out to you with kindness they haven't shown in months. The tension that filled every room you entered will be replaced by warmth and acceptance. You now carry the responsibility to maintain this healing through love, forgiveness, and spiritual awareness. Archangel Michael will continue to protect your connections as long as you honor this sacred transformation. Type Amen to seal this divine healing and protect your relationships with eternal light.